I'll be a place for you. 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 I'll be a place for you.
Hello, welcome to Festival Audio. It is night writer time. Yay! Whoop, whoop. How you doing? You all right? Good to see you all. Now, I've got to get set up as I normally do. So give me a couple of seconds and I'll get to saying me hellos and all that. Yeah, no, because that's the kind of guy I am, you know. Yeah, the silly laugh comes out. Idiot. What an idiot. Right, let's do that. I think I'm, oh, one more thing. Do that. Yeah. Yeah. That's all right. I talk to myself all the time because you know me. And we're good. Add that. Do that. Boom. There we go. So apart from that, there you go. Now that's it. Got it. We got it. So, is everyone doing all right? I hope so. Yeah? No? Yeah? Let's say my last hello in there. Right. Now let's get to some hellos. Hello. 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 Joanne. Good to see you, Joanne. D-Rock, hello, mate. How you doing? Young Jax, how you doing, my fella? Midnight, lurking in the background. We know. I saw your message. D of the Rock. Hey, D-Rock. How's it going, buddy? Lulu, I see you there briefly. I know you're going to hang out in the back, hide. I know. I do that on lots of channels. It's fine. Steve, hello, another lurker. What is it with everybody just lurking? Nobody wants to play anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's it. Look at that. Massive crowd. Massive. Oh, Cathedra. How could I ever forget Cathedra Cat Grey? Hello, Cathedra. How you doing? Looks like that's about it, doesn't it? Yeah. Does look that way. Do you know what? I haven't been awake that long. I had a really busy day today, and I had a little kip before I started the show. So I'm refreshed, you know? Yeah. I'm not. I'm knackered, but... All right. Now, this is what we did last week, which... upon hearing it again, I'm not keen, but, you know, hey, look, it's what I got done last week. At least I showed the process, you know, and then it sort of lets you understand. For those who watch the show and don't take part in the chat, this shows you the process that I use basically to write any of the material that I've got, the over 200 tracks that I've got, and this just shows you the basic process of how things like this come together. And I'm not the only one that writes like this. The world over now write pretty much like this, unless there's people that can't actually play keys, and then they use what you call loops. And there's even a system you can buy now where literally you press one square thing and it plays the chord. I keep getting the adverts on my show for some bloody reason, and it's a very simple way for people to write music who can't write music, you know. So you press one button and it plays a chord, you know. So you'd press one button and you get that, or you know, and then you'd press another button and it'd do this, you know. That's just holding keep one button thing down because it's all done for you. Now, obviously, it's not the way I write because I learned to play keyboards, you know, many years ago, when it was cool to do that, and then sampling come along, and you had people that don't normally write music start writing music, and you know, and they're musicians. No disrespect, because it comes out beautiful, but it would do when everything's been done so professionally already in the device that you buy. I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure that someone that's never even written a track before in their life would be able to get hold of one of those machines and write something that sounds great. Good on ya. Anyway, Bud Files, hello, mate. How you doing? Tales Told in the Dark. Hello, Cassie, mate. How you doing? Good to see you. The most beautiful voice in YouTube, Jenny's and Lenman. Cassie. I'm going to get her to read me a bedtime story one night. And save it, and then just play it over and over again. Anyway, enough enough of this tomfoolery. Let's get on with playing this, and then I can get on with the show, can't I? Quicker I get on, quicker I can go and let you lot go, can't I? Here we go. Now, that little bit there, I don't know why that carried on. That's my fault. No, that should have been there. I'll tell you why, that's because I must have clipped on it before. And then, like I said, this isn't about me writing the next greatest bloody tune or anything like that. This is just literally to show the process. That's all I ever do on Night Writer. I'm not here to write the next greatest track, you know what I mean? Because the likelihood is slim anyway. I mean, you know, what comes out, doesn't it? That's the way I see it. It's just all experimental anyway, you know, whatever you do. And then sometimes you come out with something that sounds all right, you know, and ends up being an actual song. Or, like The Artifact, becomes a good instrumental piece. You know, it's not as often as you'd like, but you know, that's why you write so often. You know, I mean, I could be in here whenever I want, but again, it's not about being the next greatest thing. It's about just getting an idea out there, you know, and keep writing, because the more you write, the more likelihood is you'll come up with something. You know, and even better if that coming up with something happens while you're live. I mean, that's bonus. But as yet, nothing really has happened like that. But you never know. You never know, because you know, I've written every time I've written something that I've ended up using, like the Kafida Cat Grey song or the Artifact. In fact, it's been written while I've been, you know, offline. Because I mean, you think this is 3 hours out of my week. Well, say 2 hours, whatever, you know, 2 to 3 hours out of my week, you know. All the rest of the time I'm writing other things. And they don't all necessarily work, and they just go into a pot, basically, just never to be heard again. You know? That's what you find when you're a writer. I mean, see, I write both ways. A lot of people write one single way, like they'll write the music, then they'll write words around that music. But I do the both. Sometimes I'll come up with a lyrical idea and start writing a song, and I'll write an actual song, and then I'll write the music. But then other times I'll write a whole piece of music, then write the lyrics to it. Other times to that, I'll have a lyric in my head and even a chord idea in my head, and I'll come straight down, like I did with Comfort Day and Night. And I'll come straight down and put my hands on the keyboard and play the first note. And the first note that comes out is usually the right one. That's a nutty thing. That really is a nutty thing. But yeah. Paradox Fossils, hello. How you doing? Good to see you. And I see someone else as well. Coffee Walks. And Coffee Walks and whatever. I like that. It's cool. I'm sure that you've got a channel. If you have got a channel, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, if you put 1FA in the chat, I'll kick it off. If I kick the Nightbot off, 1FA. Stick that in the chat. Just like that. No hashtag, nothing. Just 1FA. And it'll pop out your channel link right there, like that. All right? And please, do me the honour of sharing me out, hitting that like button. You know, all the YouTube stuff that, you know, I hate to go on about because it's boring. You know? Ah, King of Music. Hello, fella. How you doing? Good to see you. Now, as normal, we'll wipe this thing off the face of the earth. It's not. It doesn't go forever, obviously, because I'll give a new title to the piece I'm going to write today. And today's date is the 24th of oh no, it's Og, isn't it? It's the October. Save as no. Save as. Thank you. What did I say? 24th, isn't it? How do you spell that? Have I put the 34th there? It looked like I put the 34th. Now, name the track. I'll name that track in one. I'm going to call it Proof of Life. It's a good enough title, isn't it? Proof of Life, there you go. That's what I'm hoping to prove today. All right, so the next thing we need to do is mute my piano. Unless I could do this first. Welcome to the show, everybody. It's good to see you here. Welcome to the show, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you stick around. I hope you stick around. First floor audio. It's Night Rider. Sound. Obviously, I'm not here to sing and dance and woo, look at me. I'm not a puppet. Producers in the background dying of a heart attack saying, get on with the show. All right. Whoa. Ease up, son. Ease up. Right. So on we go. We got to pick, you know, Proof of Life. What are we talking about? Oh, hello. What are you doing there? Go away. We don't want you here. we got to think of a style, a pattern, but thinking is too much, right? Never think. Never think. Jump into something. Simple. Right, so let's mute this piano. That's done it, huh? Beat style is always the thing. Where do you go, right? So maybe it's not a beat we start with. See, this is the thing, right? Maybe we start with. See, tell what I haven't never done. Like, is a hip hoppy sort of track, right? But for that, really, that's when you need these looping systems that I was talking about at the beginning of the show. You know, that you just press a button and everything happens for you. I mean, to me though, that is very lazy. You know, when all you've got to do is get a really simple little synth like this one, hook it up to a DAW program, and just experiment. You know, even if you can't play an instrument, you'll soon learn. It just takes time. You know, same as anything in life. Everything, if you want to do something, you have to put effort and time into it. You don't become a pilot by just jumping in a plane and flying it, do you? You know. And it's the same as music. It's the same as anything. You know, whatever you do in life, whatever job you do. You know, I do carpentry, right? That didn't take 5 seconds just to know carpentry. You know, years and years and years of a lot of trial and error as well. You know, experimentation, getting things wrong. You only learn by mistake. You never learn by knowing. You know, knowing's easy. Once you know it, it's easy. But learning, that's you know, and making mistakes is the best thing, as you all know. We all do it, because you never forget a mistake. That's what helps you progress and learn, isn't it? And it's the same with music. I started playing, like I said, with one finger like an absolute, you know, like you do, boom, 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 boom. Didn't have a clue. Didn't even start playing and singing until I was 40. I know. Thanks, my Kimmy. Buy me the piano. Encouraged me, she did. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Kingers. Yeah. The drum programming is. I mean, see, I can step right. I can do everything. I could write a whole song just in step right. But you don't get a feel for a song when you do it in step right. You'll know what I mean by that. You know? So, you know, I have to play it. So even if I want to do drums, I end up playing the drums, you know, because I can play the drums, so I know what it should be, you know. You know, got to play it. So anyway, I don't want to start with drums. I want to start with melody, some kind, you know, piano, whatever. Piano does always help me. I don't know what it is about piano. But I think it's because it's like the guitar. It's an instrument that, you know, when you play chords and stuff, it works with itself. Where is my piano on here? So I move things about all the time. Oh, there it is. See, groove is the other thing as well. When you come up with a piece of music, right, thinking about the beat that should go with it is another thing that's really, that's, can spoil a track, in fact. And I'm sure Kinger's Music will agree with me on that. You can write or start writing a piece of music, and you think that music's great, and then you just can't find any drums for it. Because sometimes the drums should be so lacking that they're hardly there, if you know what I mean. And that's a hard thing to do as well. I find that actually really hard. One of the hardest things I find to do is to have less, because less is more on a lot of occasions. But I'm one of them that end up crowding all these things in. And then later on down the road, I'll listen to it and I'll go, do you know, does it really need that bit in there? And then I'll take it out, Songs evolve, tracks evolve like that. I don't know if I'm feeling the idea of a piano right now, because I always want to end up being very mellow with piano. This is a very crackly sort of piano as well. Like I say, the instruments on it, I know I've got a lot of compression on it. You shouldn't really have it on a piano. You should use volume, but see, that sounds like everything else. And this is my other problem, right? You start writing things and it sounds like everything. Those 4 chords, for instance, nearly every song in the world, You can see, the other thing is, well, you can tell yourself off as you're doing it. So you'll come up with something, you think, oh, that sounds great. And then all of a sudden, a song that it sounds like pops into your head and you're like, that's that done. The thing is, sometimes you just got to go past that and go, well, as long as I do elements of difference in it, it's not going to sound like that song. It's just going to be reminiscent of it. And that's perfectly fine, because when someone says, that song there, that reminds me of that, that's not a bad thing, because that means that you're hitting something right, kind of thing. You know what I mean? If that record, say for instance, you write a record that sounds like something that made, millions of bucks sort of thing, selling hundreds of albums or whatever, then for you to write a record that comes close to that sort of thing, that ain't that's nothing to be sniffed at, is it? That's the sort of thing you should be sort of not chasing, but you want to come around that sort of the same areas. Do you know what I mean? I'm waffling, aren't I? But it's true. It's true. Yeah, there you go. See, Kinger knows exactly what I mean. You'll be working on some fantastic riff and you're like, oh man, this is amazing. It's amazing. And then all of a sudden you'll find out you're playing a riff that's been played for years. But like I said, we always got to remember this as musicians, right? You'll get this, Kingers, right? As a musician, you have to realize that there is not a note, a sequence, a chord structure that you can play that hasn't been played. What you have to do is the way you play it has to be changed. So it's all okay, so playing, the generic chords, right? So take those chords, right, which are very, very simple, right? If you did this sort of thing. Right? See, that's completely different, even though it's still doing that same thing. And it's the same as if you doing anything else. It's the same. As long as you change the way it's done. Put your own little spin on it. Be the Arrow. Hello. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I like that. I need to find a written a classic. Yeah, yeah, we've done. We've all done it, mate. I'll tell you who's the main culprit, right? Beethoven. Blame him for everything. When I say to people, right, like who like, for instance, thrash metal or anything like that, I say, yeah, blame Beethoven. And they're like, what? I said, blame Beethoven. What do you mean, blame Beethoven? I said, all that stuff, mate, is all orchestral. It's all just put into guitar format, mate, and you don't even realise it because you don't even know what you're listening to, pal. You know? Got to know your music, mate. Know your music. Hello, mate. Hello. Sorry, Ace Flar. Sorry, mate. I was getting carried away with my own self-importance. Like I know something or something. I don't. I know nothing. I know nothing. But anyway, I digress, as per usual, going on and on and on. But, you know, this is a music channel, and I like to talk about the creative side of whys and whos and everything, you know. The reason why a lot of people like metal is because of the changes and stuff in it, yeah. And all those sort of mad changes and mad timings that you get with metal, it's all down to the Beethoven thing, you know, and all those greats from way back, you know. Kingers, you have a good time at work, mate. Don't work too hard. That's all I can say. See, I don't hear those chords very often. I haven't heard those chords put together in the sequence I play them anyway. They'll have familiarity to it, same as that. Another one of my songs. It sounds like something you've probably heard before, but what? And that's the good thing. If you can't completely pinpoint what you think it reminds you of, even better. I used to write a lot with the Turning Point album. Sounds very much Genesis-y. You know, so I was over-influenced by the Genesis thing, right, for some odd reason, really. Because, like I said, I don't play favourites. I haven't really got favourites. And I was saying this the other night. Someone said to me, who's your favourite artist? And I'm like, I haven't got one. I haven't got a favourite song because I hold so many things in such high regard. You know, and you got different levels of greatness, haven't you? And even if you don't like the artist, you have to recognise the greatness of, you know, the sellability, at least, even if you don't like the music. Chatty McChat from Chatville, ain't I? Well, anyway, I have got to get on with some work, 'cause, you know. But what style should we do today? What shall we do? Any suggestions, anyone? Without being too obscure. Blues rock, is it? No, I might be able to accomplish that. The thing is that when you're talking blues, really, you're usually talking a lot of 6/8, and I don't mind that because that's what the artifact's in. But I'm not so much of a blues guy, but I can sort of see what I can do with it. I've got to think about this though. Problem is, most of the sounds that I've got are very synth orientated. You know, if someone said to me, do something like Kraftwerk, easy. Right? But if someone said, you know, like you said, doing the blues thing, now I've got to use my understanding of instrument. So what we're talking about is maybe getting an organ out. Whoa, oh, there's that thing, I remember that. One of the Steve Stockton sounds that was. Shush. Another Steve Stockton sound. Now, when I think about blues, I'm thinking about 5-bar, you know. See, blues always invites a slower motion sort of thing to me as well, because given room for guitars and stuff, you know, and thinking about, you know, my baby left me, do 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 do, and the tears are rolling down my face. We've all had that. So, yeah, hi, 351 Cleveland Modified Motors. We like motors. Yeah, gotta love the motor. So blues, let me think. Love Hurts Def Leppard. Oh my God. I wouldn't say that's blues, babe. That's more rock ballad, you know. You're absolutely right, 351. The drums are hard to play on here. I get on much better with an actual drum kit, but you know. Yeah, see, it's a rock ballad. You know. Right, here we go. Well, I'm going to need the metronome. I know we hate it. I know everybody hates it. We all hate it. But you have to have it to keep it in time. And that's even if you're playing free form. You know, you still want a metronome in the background to keep you roughly in time, you know? Right, let's just leave that for the minute. Should be enough for the minute. Let's correct it. For some odd bloody reason, the quantize on this is just poopy pants. I mean, why would it even... Really? Right, get rid of that draw tool, because that is just... How can it go off so dramatically? There's no way I played it that off. No chance. No way. No, not having it. Don't believe it. Not having it. God, terrible. Terrible. Oh, I know why. I know why. I had it on, like, infinite, didn't I? That's it. That's why. So even if you're slightly out, it'll go, nah, that's not where I'll need that. See, AI is not good for everything. Because, yes, you would class, I'm guessing, something like a quantized thing as like a sort of an AI thing, because it's predicting, isn't it? It's a computer predicting where things go. So to me, that's AI. Right, okay, we should be good. There you go. And oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Don't do nothing. God, blimey! Press the wrong button sometimes, don't you? And that's just where am I going? We want that. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! There you go. Right, cool. So now I take that. Yes, I'm cheating, right? But again, for the purposes of writing, I'm throwing a track together. Always remember that. This is not serious so much. This is just throwing something together so you can understand how things come together. Oh, hello, Callum. Good to see you, fella. Nice one. Well, I'm attempting a bluesy kind of thing, all right? Okay, all right. Don't get Larry about it, Callum. Good to see you, buddy. Princess LDG, hi. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, programming drums can be annoying. It can. And I'm sorry about that, right? Don't hold it against me, all right? Because we all have to do it when we write songs. Anybody that writes songs, as we know, all have to go through this process, right? Unless you're a cheat and you get someone else's beat and put it in there. You know, like a loop. There's nothing wrong with cheating to a certain extent, I guess. But I prefer to do everything myself. It's just the way I do things. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I was saying earlier on about these soundboards you can get, and There's an actual whole machine now you can get this. That's not even like my pad over here that you can program to be used. It's literally its own system, and you've got lists of loops and stuff like that, and songwriting becomes just easy. You just press one note and a chord comes out, or press one note and an arpeggio comes out, or press one note and a guitar riff plays, you know. It's okay, but like I said, it's for people that can't already write, I would think, you know. Although saying that, it can be used as a tool. Again, I suppose it's no different to using a synth, you know, where it's got arpeggiators in the synth, I guess. But again, I like to do pretty much everything myself, you know, because then you've had that creative input into it, and it's also not something that everybody else in the world can use. And that's the thing. It's all very well having these boxes that'll have these lists of generated loops and chord structures and that you can use. Problem with that is, so can everybody else use it. You know, so your individuality becomes everybody's, really. You know, anybody can have the same sort of sound, you know. Cherinator, hello, mate. Good to see you. How you doing, Stephen? Stephen. Hey, Stephen. Well, let's see what we can tell what I was thinking, wasn't I? I was thinking of organ, wasn't I? So let's change this instrument here. That'll do. I don't care which one it is. Although, if I can get, no, we want to leave that one for that, because that's always a handy sort of instrument. I like that. It's got enough nice bit of depth in it. What's this? Oh, we can change that. Okay, that's cool. So what we're going to do, get this instrument up, and we're going to change that to see, the thing is, I don't know how well you can see what's on my screen here, but these lists of instruments, the lists are quite small. Like I said, with my other system, with my Ableton 9 on the laptop there, I've got more VSTs on here. My computer won't even handle any VSTs, so I've literally got to use what's on board. Until I can afford an upgrade PC, I'm not going nowhere else. You know, with I'm not adding no more than what these things offer. So I have to sort of write with what they've got. And to be fair, it's a lot, but it's not a lot. You know. Piano and keys. What you got for me then? Electric pianos. Let's have a listen to some of these. Bit soft, isn't it? Must have the volume very low on this, so look. Yeah, thought so. Right, that is no good. Need to do it with volume. It's that horrible, horrible crackly. What about with echo? Do you mean echo or reverb? That's the thing. Let's take the wetness off of it a little bit. Rather than just basic chords we're doing here. Oh, Cherinator, how sweet. How sweet of you, my fella. Anybody seen Dogface? Anyway, where's he then? Where's he at? Look at that. Hey, thanks, buddy. Very nice of you. I am good, mate. I'm very good. I needed that week off. I can tell you that for nothing, mate. You know? Really, really needed that week off. But let me where is it? Let's take this overlay off a minute. Take the background off a minute. Go to video clips. And yeah, mate, I'll give you R1. Here we go.
The pirate is in your blood, boy, so you'll have to square with that someday. Now, me, for example, I can let you drown. But I can't bring the ship into Tortuga all by me onesie, savvy?
There you go, mate, eh? Thanks, buddy. Very nice of you. How lovely. Right, so let's drill into this again. Let's see if we can get something a bit more. I'll tell you what I need to do. Let's do this. Let's do this. Actually, do that. Shrink her up a minute. Shrink that down. Move that across. Shrink her up. Move that to where it needs to be. Circulate it, and there we go. So that can play round and round for a minute while we just tinker. What on earth is that? What? What is that going on? What on earth? What, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, guys. I have no idea. Can you hear that horrible clicking thing? What? What the hell is going on? Oh, it's not that, it's not that, it's not that. It seems like the CPU's doing a mad one. I can't figure out what it is. Oh my goodness. Right, let me just do this a second. Let me save this a sec. Shut it down a minute. Wow. Yeah, it does sound like static, but there's nothing there to be staticized, if you know what I'm saying. There's nothing. There's no reason for it. Right, 2 seconds. Let me close this program down a minute. If that doesn't stop it, then I know it's not the program. Because that's the only thing I can think of that it could be at the moment. Right, let's leave it a second. Something to do with the program, wasn't it? Yeah, you're exactly right, 351. That's what you do. You write a beat, write a tune around the beat because, you know, it needs to go with the beat, you know, or off of the beat. You know how it goes. Yeah, Ableton 11 is my only one. Like I said, I used to use Nuendo. I used Nuendo for years and years and years. And, yeah, I pretty much, I've never ever, that is the first time I've ever had any issue with Ableton. Trust me, I've never had an issue. I've got Ableton 9 on my laptop and Ableton 11 on here, and I've never ever had an issue. So let's load it up again, see what's secured. And very, very strange, very strange. I really don't know what it is. In the meantime, I'll play you a record. While I load this up, I'll play you a record that I've already done using this format. And let's pick the Kafida Cat Grey song, shall we? Seeing as she's here and helps me out so much, and I didn't play it. I haven't played it the last couple of streams, few streams actually. Kafida Cat Grey in brackets, Love Online.
Thing was making true connections. I was changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye, with an introduction to the most beautiful planning to meet her in the Cedar, California. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, Capita Callaway. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away, Capita Callaway. You couldn't convince me that meeting online would ever amount to anything at all. But I was changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye. A true connection with the most beautiful soul. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, California. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, Capita Callaway. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away, Capita Callaway. Convinced to the point of packing all I would need, and making a trip to get down on one knee. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, Capita Callaway.
That is a good song. It's all right, isn't it? And you too could have a song written for you. Depends, again, on the mood and the feeling. Now, I wrote that song really briefly. I just played a few chords, and I just took to Kafita's name, and it just seemed to work, you know. Then a bit of fictitious storytelling here and there, and then there you go, boom, you got a song, you know. And it all started off like that. Where is it? Let me see. Hello. Why is that not even registering now then? Oh dear, oh dear. I'm not even getting anything here from Nuendo. Why would that be? Something's awry, isn't it? Oh, idiot. Is it that? No, it's not that, Lee. It's not that. Right, it's not even registering the keyboard, so well, this is strange. I have not got a clue what's going on right now, so we might have to just carry on playing music. It's just it's not doing anything. If I'm selecting an instrument, it's not even. No, if I'll show you, Look. The guys that know DAW programs, that might, as you can see, there's the MIDI signal, right? Normally that would flash, okay, to let me know that it's linked up. Now let's have a look at this. Options, preferences. Where would it be? Plugins, no. Where on earth would that be? MIDI. This is a brain fart. Let's see if I can just. No, I don't want to save it. I just want to close it. Let's just see if closing it down again and rebooting it will do. Let's see if we can close this down. See if this works. Just that. Oh my God! I hope. Because you can still hear me, can't you? And everything's coming through. Yep, everything's still coming through. Wonder why it's not working. Wonder why it's not working. Because the sound is working. I've got no idea, actually. No, I'm just going to load up again. Just see what happens. Maybe it just needed another boot up. Help me if you can. I'm feeling down. I do appreciate you being round. Right, let's try this a second. See that again? That's not registering. Now. Something severely wrong here. Give me a sec. This is going to do my head in, isn't it? It's going to do my head in on purpose. Definitely within preferences somewhere, I'm telling you now. It can't be the M audio, the external sound device, because that's linked, because you wouldn't hear me. Simple. So it's just the MIDI part for some odd reason. What on earth is going on? There is nothing there. Launch pads there. What on earth is going on? Blah, 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 blah. Sorry about this, guys. Plugins, there are none. See, it's registering the audio channels in, but why is it not registering the USBs, the MIDI? All leads are in, present and correct. I am really confused, guys. I am. See what happens if I press play as well. Let's go to let's get I tell you what, let's load up a different track. If it's there, take it. Let's load up a track called tracking. No, it's not volume. It's not volume. And it's not a simple thing like that. I just don't know. I mean, you heard what went on. It started crackling and all. And then I'm just effed up. See if it plays anything. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is something to do. That is something to do with the That I see. Is it right? Let me close that down a minute, and I'm going to test something else, because if something else sound-wise is doing it on here, there's something going on with the sound internal sound card, isn't there, or something? Let's go on to this a minute. Right, that's perfectly fine. Well, it looks like that program's at it for some odd reason. Well, that is not good. Unless it needs my PC to reboot. Do I reboot? Because obviously the stream will still be going. No, I'm not doing a link today, mate. To me, it's just the program doing it. Oh my goodness me! Don't give me that. I really don't need this. The only way I can think of is doing a system reboot, and see. Will you wait for me if I do a system reboot? Will you be alright if I give my system a reboot? See if that does it. How do you feel about that, people? Because I mean, I could just play some tracks and stuff and chat, but I won't be doing any more writing. And you know, that's obviously tonight is Night Writer. If you all stick there, I'll just reboot my system and it should just let me back into StreamYard. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's see if I'll see you in a sec. All right, don't panic. Don't panic. I'll be back. Right, let's try this now. Now I'm booted up. Sorry about that. Having to reset it, but you know we have to try, don't we? Right, let's just put on new end. Yeah, I see. I want to say new endo every time. Garthy, hello, mate. Yeah, have you tried turning it on off and on again? That's exactly what I'm doing. The first thing I'm doing, I'm like, you know, let's shut it down, start it back up again, see if that happens. Technical Lee G over here, mate. Garthy, rock and roll. Good to see you. Look, I've got my glasses on and everything, got all professor on me. Yeah. Yes, I'm back, princess. I'm back. Let's just hope this music program is back as well. It's because I'm not going to start unplugging stuff when it could be a fault. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, it's registering now. I'm gonna share my screen. Oh, weird. That was a weird. It's never happened to me before, ever. In 2.5 years, I've been live streaming as well. It's never happened. So, where are we? There. See the little registering light up here? Look up here. Watch. See the little light up there registering? Let's breathe a sigh of relief, everybody. Now let's load this track up and see if it bloody let me. In the meantime, what I'll do is I'll play you another track that I've done, right? And you might look at this one. This. See, I need a little bit of an explanation on this song as well, because a lot of people think it sounds a bit arrogant, right? But it's not an arrogant song. Imagine the guy sat there alone in a nightclub and he's daydreaming, right? He's daydreaming of being the guy that can just suavely walk up to a lady and ask her out and dance and have a beautiful night and the rest of these things, right? And then it just comes back to the fact that he's not. He's just sat there on his own drinking his drink, right? This is called Give Your Love to Me.
I know what you need, I know just how to please you. I got what it takes, I know what you need. I can provide, there's no way I'll hide from you. I got what it takes, I know what you need. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. I will respect you, I can protect you. I got what it takes, I'm your man. Take it fast or slow, who knows where it goes. I've got what it takes, I'm your man. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. You'll give your love to me. I know what you need, I know just how to please you. I got what it takes, I know what you need. I can provide, there's no way I'll hide from you. I got what it takes, I know what you need. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee, gonna give your love to me. You're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee, you'll give your love to me.
So it's still doing it. I mean, what the hell is it? Is it that instrument specifically? And now I'm playing a chord of a track, but it's not happening. So what is? Whoa, there's serious issues with this puppy. I'll tell you now. What on earth is going on? Because it's not even registering again now. I can't believe this is disastrous. What? Okay, it's not the mixing desk. Wow, this is not good. It's nothing to do with StreamYard. Can tell you that for nothing. Because you'd be getting it on the mic as well. And then if I played piano, without having this, without being connected to this, right, ready? See, so it's to do with the program. The program's ballsed up. That is really not good. Really not good. Because the other program, like I said, is on my laptop. And the only other way I'd be able to do that then is to start using my laptop again to do live streaming. And that, again, takes me back steps. See, this is where I need financial help. Because, I mean, the PC I've got anyway is on its way. It's not doing what I needed to do anyway. No, all the other audios, that it's got nothing to do with it. There's no interference with that, Kafida. Trust me. You know, I know my routing systems and stuff. That is definitely some sort of glitch going on with Ableton. So Ableton can go and suck itself for now. I can't believe it's even happening. Because, like I said, I never ever get issues. Never. Never ever. And as soon as we start talking about issues and stuff, and is it the only door I use, then we started having those problems. It's weird. It's very weird. I am now freaked right out, you can imagine. Not that it matters too much to me on the writing side of music-wise, because I don't use this computer for writing songs. I write using Ableton 9 on my laptop. No, it's a weird one, isn't it, Princess? It's you use Logic Pro, dear. Yeah, there's so many different doors now. Anyway, you know, there's so many door systems. You know, it really doesn't matter. They're all pretty much do the same thing. You know, but this is disturbing. It's very disturbing. I'm going to load it up again. I'm going to try another track because maybe it's just that particular track that's glitched out for some reason. We got to try. I've got to try load it up again and try. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Kind of frustrating as well when obviously you're doing a live stream. You know, it's not the kind of thing you really need, is it? Luckily for me, I've got a few hundred songs I can play, you know? Not the point. And I could, potentially, I mean, I could load up this PC. You're not going to see what I'm doing, but you'll be able to hear what I'm doing. You know, I could write a song on my laptop. Not the point. The idea is for you to visualize as well how all these things go and stuff. Now, if I go to an instrument, right, let's see if I can plug an instrument in here. Best way to do it, isn't it? Let's get something nice up. Let's get a violin string in here. Whoa, Jesus, shit me up that did. See, that's definitely something to do with that. It's got nothing to do with keyboards or anything else. You know what I mean? That is 100% to do with Ableton. Because it's not using that sound card either. It's using the external sound card. So it's not even using the system sounds cat, right? So that is merely only using the system sounds. So therefore, it would be making the noise when I play piano as well. It wouldn't just be with these instruments. Do you understand? My piano would be doing it as well if it was the external sound device. Okay? That's how I can tell it's not. That's how I can tell it's that. Because also using the internal sound, I played the track There's Only Now, didn't I, with the video bit, and that played perfectly fine. Look, I'll show you. How does that sound? There you go. See what I mean? No crackles on that. That's how I've devised. I've come to the conclusion that it's definitely the music program. Why it started doing this, you tell me. Never had anything like it in my life. I can't even press a note now. It just literally freaks out. It's not the master outputs. It's not too loud. So if I turn it right down. Yeah, it makes not a blind bit of bloody difference. And that's strange, isn't it? I mean, what? You know, what on earth could it be that I could solve? I'm kerfuffled. I am absolutely kerfuffled. Well, let's see. Let's just do this a second. See, that's fine. Right. Well, why is it crackling on that? That's audio. It's definitely the system. It's definitely new. It is definitely. Yeah, look, it's not even. Something wrong with the program. Oh my god, the program's basically crashed out, hasn't it? Yeah, it is enough to drive a man to drink, mate, and I haven't even got any whiskey here. Well, I've got to tell you, there's nothing I can do about it. We don't want to save that. Oh dear. There's me, I tried a guitar rig and all it does is just feedbacks. Well, isn't this a time? Yeah, the computer says no. Yeah, exactly right, mate. Look, Jason Letterman, what can I do? What can I do? If it's not working, what can I do? I can do nothing. So that means Night Writer's now out the window unless I start writing again with my laptop. And the problem with that, like I said, you can't see what I'm doing unless I literally turn the bloody camera like that. And you can see my tiny little screen over here. And that also means I won't be able to use that to play the tunes, all right? Well, I can, but I'll have to shut down Ableton to be able to use it, because you can't use two sound devices on there. It just doesn't like it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Good here, isn't it? Use my cell to stream. Ha! You're joking. Wi-Fi. Oh my god, that's even worse. It's nothing to do with streaming, is it? It's to do with the program. It's to do with the program, mate. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm trying to think of what I could. There's really nothing I can do unless I literally delete that program and get my mate Paul to upload it again. Because to me, it sounds like a complete crashing of that. Because to me, that sounded like it might be the sound card. But if it was the sound card, it'd be happening with everything I'm doing right now. You wouldn't have a clean sound. It'd just be that constant clicking. You know? How annoying is this? It's so annoying. Acapella time, is it? No, it can't be. It's going to have to be like Radio 1FA, isn't it? Writing stuff off the cuff. It's not what I want to do. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's a strange one, isn't it? It's a strange one. I've never come across it before in my life. Never ever. I really don't understand it. I mean, look, it's not going to stop me doing live streams, clearly, right? No crackle. Hit it, Lee. Hit it, Lee. Huh. Get up there. Look, what can I do? I can get up. I could play the guitar to like I said, I could play my own stuff, sort of thing, can't I? But it's not the point. That means that now we're reduced to 2 shows a week. You know. Aren't we? You know, we're reduced to Saturday night cover versions, and then Thursday we've got Radio 1FA. Night Writers out the window. You know. So what do I do? What do I do? I play my own records. That's really all I can do. So I'll get up there and play. I'll play that Floyd thing. Shall I get up and play that on guitar? I might as well, aren't I? What do you reckon? I could do that, couldn't I? At the very least. Do a comedy night rant. Me, I'm not even very funny. I'm not funny. Things that happen to me are funny. But I'm personally not funny. Let's give that Floyd thing a go, shall we? I don't know. tell you what it's going to end up being. Tuesday nights will end up being just a chat show where I just sit here and chat crap. Look, every other YouTuber does it. Why can't I? You know, that's the way I see it. You know, just sit and chat to you. Hey, how's it going? So, Cherinator, you can have a link now if you really want to come on. You might as well. Do you want me to send you the link, Cherinator, Stephen? It's up to you, me old macker. Yep, and trivia, exactly. Yeah. Obviously, I'd have to think of some ideas of, you know, what to potentially do. But you know. Okay, don't sound too enthusiastic, will you? Nothing wrong with just chatting. You're absolutely right. Be the arrow. See? Straight to the point. Yeah, see? I see what you did there. You're being the arrow. That's what I'm suggesting. Anyway, right, listen. I am really frustrated. It may not seem like it, but I could smash things up right now. You know, do you know what I mean? It's just so... You... explicit. It's really, really, really frustrating. You know, really frustrating. I'm quite sad right now that I can't do what I normally do. You know, which obviously you all know is I'd normally be writing to you. Writing for you. Writing to you. Hello. Yes, how are you today? Well... What a bloody idiot, eh? What an idiot. Don't repeat that. Don't answer that. Either. So... I can't believe what's going on tonight. I really can't. I'm just flabbergasted. I just don't know how to deal with this. Never had such a massive issue. You know? I've sent you the link, Stephen Hughes. Anyway, all right, mate, me old mucker. Kafida, why don't you come up as well? You know, if you got nothing to do, why not? I'll send you the link anyway. If you come, you come. If you don't, you don't. I'm not going to be here for that much longer anyway. You know, judging by this has just got me down. I'm going to cry in a minute. I'm going to go back. Once I turn the camera off, mate, I'm going to cry like a big baby. All right, stamp my feet and everything. You watch me. See if I don't. Steve, where's your camera, mate? I'm not sticking you on unless you've got a camera, mate. I'm not doing all that, malarkey. There we go. Right, yeah. Right, get up here then. Hurry up.
Hello.
Hello, mate. Sucks to be me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hulk smash!
That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. Here we go again. Poke the pigs coming.
I'm going to poke you in a minute.
Ow!
Right. Talk. What you saying? What are
I
you
was
saying?
saying, I'm going to say it slowly. That is what I was saying. Cut this one out and deal with the two the
Radio 1FA and live musical live singer performance. Yeah.
Aye.
I'm going to have to. I've got really little choice. So basically what it comes down to is that I'm going to have to get Ableton put back on. So I'm going to have to I think I'm going to have to strip it out and put it back on, because that's the only thing that.
And as I know it's
You've been eating your wheelchair again. I've told you to stop chewing on the wheels. You've already been spinning on your head too much. Mate, I'm so frustrated right now. I'm just honestly, I could literally. Where's my hammer?
Ye, 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 ye.
They're called words, mate. And what you do is, if you formulate them in your head before you actually open your mouth, right, they come out. It's really, really, and really a nutty thing.
Lee,
Sorry, mate, I shouldn't mock that. JD's and Letterman, the people that don't know the relationship I got with Stephen here, it's all right, okay? We're mates. I take the mickey out of him like I would if I was sat with him at the pub, right? Because he lives in Scotland, I live in England. English and Scottish, I've always had this banter between us. Anyway, so you don't have to stay if you don't want to, Gerinator, mate. You know,
no,
I know it's
no,
boring. I know I'm
no,
not writing.
Lee, you know,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, switch the switch on, mate. It's at the back of your neck, right? Are your batteries running out?
No, that's from the.
Have you been drinking plenty of water? Do you drink plenty?
Aye.
Yeah, well, I'm not talking about iron, bloody, crappy, pukey brew. I'm talking about
Lee,
water. You know,
Lee.
actual stuff that feeds the brain. You know. What I mean?
That's to do with the it's causing
Yeah,
this.
the strokes. It's
Yeah.
the strokes. Well, stop stroking yourself then. I've told you to put. I told you, put the porn down, mate. Put the porn down. Stop stroking yourself.
You're bad.
They said it kills brain cells, mate. Too much of that, you know.
That's it's a I can't. I know what I say.
The words.
It's the
Ladies and gentlemen, just to inform you, Steve's had a couple of strokes. He's had severe injuries to himself. He has one leg, left-hand side of his body doesn't function, and obviously, I may be sat here giggling at the guy. He knows. I've got the patience, you know what I mean, as well. He knows this, but to help him sort of, not help him deal with it, but like to take up those blank moments. I have the little banter with him, so he doesn't feel so what's the word, mate? Mate. Just don't stick your finger up at me, because Jadies and Letterman don't like that. Have you found any words yet, Stephen?
no, my just went pure blank.
Has it? See, you come on a live stream, mate, and that's it, innit? You're done. You were talking away in there. See, you're right when you're typing. You're right when you're typing, because that's weird, isn't it? How your brain function works for typing, but then when it comes to functionality of vocals, it like.
Sorry. It's instead of saying the computer says no.
See, that's what you need to do. You might have to get. You know, you get that the bot that speaks for you.
Aye.
You know, you have that in your chats. You know, on your streams, yeah. Maybe use that to talk to people with as well. You know, if you can't get the words out, mate, type it out.
I tried that when I had laryngitis, and I sound like Stephen
Yeah, well, so at least you can get your point across,
No,
and it won't take you half an hour to do it.
I know. Thanks very much.
Let's play a record, mate. Do you want to hear a particular record, Stephen? Because I know you know pretty much all my records now. I
Yeah,
bet I know what you want. I
but
bet it's TC. This is Trusting Change, written the same way that I was trying to show you how I write. So annoying, so annoying. Detached from my feelings. Beginning all over again. Right back to the start. I welcome wisdom into my heart. It's a step in the right direction. Staring me in the face is the one thing I can trace. It's a step Yeah, it is a step in the right direction. Stephen, all those little moves you were doing, mate, which all lovely, mate, but no one saw you. Because you're not even in the stream, you prat. I sent you a message in the private chat, but you didn't read it, did you? Oh, mate, why did you leave anyway? Why did you?
I
What?
did. I
You hit?
put
Did you hit the wrong button?
no. I put this 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 one and so I can do split screen.
Yeah.
I did the Steam one first, then the pop out chart, and the Steam one went black.
Ah, right, okay.
So I go again.
Well, I'm gonna do this. To be honest, I mean, I've been going. I went 2 hours anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut the stream down, mate, because I think there's nothing else really I can do apart from play records, chat, and I don't want to waste people's time. They could go off doing other things and stuff. You know, very disappointing, I know, but you know, you can't blame. I can't do anything about technology failure, can I? That's the thing. These things happen.
Is it? You're right, yeah.
Oh, what a disaster! What an
And-
utter
and-
disaster!
I as you said, it's that you need.
Yeah, like I said, I don't work. I look at, you know, I'm a carer for my wife. I don't do anything really apart from doing my music. So you know, it's not like it's not being funny. It's not like I generate money from YouTube either, as you know. You know.
Yeah. If I said, Joanne said, uh, Tuesdays were leave chat and trivia.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, but then I need to have planned something then that can be trivialized. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like I'll have to do more work, more leg work, for that to be a thing. Like I said, the only other way I'll be able to do Night Writer will be if I use my laptop and Ableton 9 and quite frankly better instruments and write stuff on there. But like I said, the only thing with that is you don't get to see so much what I do, you know, which I suppose isn't so much of an issue. But you know, because I can, like I say, using the camera, I can widescreen it sort of thing and show that the laptop's there. But that's not ideal, is it? I mean, I could connect that to a TV and show the TV. I could actually put a screen behind me and I can even use my camera and project it. I've got my video camera's got a projector on it, so I could get my projector screen out really, and I could project it on the wall, you know, and show it behind me, show everything that I'm doing behind me, kind of thing. That might be a little bit of a novelty, though it might be tricky, but it is possible to do. Yeah, like I said, yeah, you're right, D-Rock. I can't win them all, mate. I mean, I've been doing it 2.5 years, haven't I? So, you know, without a hitch, really. So for something to go wrong, you know, I mean, and like I said, it's a technical fault. It's not my fault, is it? You know, so I ain't gonna cry about it like that. But I am extremely angry. If I could rip out Ableton at the moment, I'd screw it up into a little ball and chuck it across the room. Where it's let me down at a vital time. You see, it could have done that during the week or something when I was offline to let me know, look, I'm knackered now, mate. Then I would have just said, look, there's no stream. You know, I wouldn't have done a stream. Anyway, Jason Lennon, Stephen, say your goodbyes, my mate. That's it. Wave yourself. Bye-bye. See you later. Thanks for popping on, mate. You can hang backstage for me for the minute, and I'll be with you in a minute, all right? See you in a sec. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I tried. I did try, didn't I? I did try. Not a lot I can do about it again, like I say. Yeah, what can I do? So I thank you very much for being here. And I'll see you Thursday for Radio 1FA. At least with that, I know what I'm doing. At least that's just chat, playing my own records. And then Saturday, again, easy peasy. Problem is with that, though, I'm not going to have any beats. So what I might have to do, I might have to load up during the week. Might have to load up my Ableton on the laptop, write a few beats on there, and play it through that. For Saturdays, I'm talking about. But in that regard, I'm going to have to do several different. I'm going to have to render the beats into different BPMs. So I've got different BPMs to choose from. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare. But anyway. So annoying. So annoying. I'm sorry. All I can do is apologise. But, right. So, oh yeah, look at that as well. Let me remove that a minute. Stop sharing that a minute. Let me present the screen again. Oh no, not present file. We don't want to present a file. Present, share screen, entire screen, that one there, sound, share, that's it. Now I can go on that. Add that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming. I shall see you Thursday. Hopefully all's well for then. There's me lot. It takes a short break, comes back, and ends up with problems. Ah, Paralife, you just come in, mate. You just missed all the drama. Hello, fella. Yeah, how you doing, Shane? Well, I'm just closing down the stream, mate, because I'm normally, as you know, writing music tonight. Can't do that because it seems that the program has crashed literally, but not just a normal crash. It doesn't work now, and whenever you try and play a tune, it just crackles for some reason, and it's nothing to do with any of my external sound systems or anything else. It's to do with the program, and literally nothing I can do about it. Yeah, so Night Writer is kaput. No more Night Writer until I can get a new program, and again, money. Everything's money, 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 money. When you don't generate any money to add back into it, you know, I've invested thousands into this studio. You know, this studio is just, you know, music's been a donkey on my back. I can tell you that, because if you don't make it and get funded, you have to fund it all. You know, where does that funding come from? Well, your own pocket, mate. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you Thursday. Take care, everyone.
Wait. Live in the moment. The only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion.